We are live. I just love saying that when the Kings win. But no, seriously, what a win. 108-89 in Chicago. Willie Cauley-Stein was really impressive, and we'll get to that a little bit later. De'Aaron Fox, impressive every single night. It seems like this guy is must-watch television. Grant Napier and Doug Christie pretty much pointed that out, and I have to agree with him because whenever you have that type of speed and that type of skill, you have to go watch this guy play because he is unreal. The things he does on the court is just insane. And we saw one of the best athletes, if not the best athlete in the NBA today, in Zach LaVine. I thought De'Aaron Fox was the much better, more entertaining athlete tonight. So that's big. You guys are probably waiting for my prediction on the whole 25 game barometer. I just got back from Cancun yesterday, and I released a 2019 mock draft today. I would love for you guys to check that out. Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, obviously 1 and 2. Let me know who you guys think will go 1 between these two guys, because both of them will be considered top guys in this draft, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And the Bulls will be contending for that #1 pick, and if they get their hands on either of these two guys, that may be the piece that can get them over the top in the East and allow them to become a playoff contender next season. But enough of that. Before we continue about Kings basketball, this show is presented by Valley Tire Center. Make sure and get yourself a nice pair of tires, snow tires, whatever it is, man. Winter is here. You want yourself some quality stuff. Valley Tire Center is that place. Tell them that Cowbell Kingdom sent you guys, and you guys will get a massive hookup by Brett Pedroia, owner of Valley Tire Center. And you guys should definitely follow them because they do give out Kings tickets here and there. Turn on your notifications. Follow them on all social media platforms. And you guys will love Valley Tire Center. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of this post-game show, Kings versus Bulls. Also, if you guys want your tickets for Wednesday's matchup against the T-Wolves, guys, you guys have to use SeatGeek right now. Get $20 off your purchase by using the code Cowbell. Trust me, you're gonna love SeatGeek. It's just a great app overall. And if you don't want to get it from SeatGeek, you guys can use Ticket IQ and get massive deals as well. Just to use the code Cowbell there as well. Again, show up Wednesday because it's gonna be rocking. Golden One Center is going to be so fun to be at, especially on Friday when Golden State comes into town. But I can't wait, man. What are people saying? Let's go. Ozzy, what's up, brother? What's up to everybody on here? You know what I'm sick of, bro. I'm sick of every media outlet overlooking the Kings and what we're doing here. I sent DM with the comments from the Bog God Instagram page. Right on. Billy, what's up? We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, 25 game barometer I've been talking about, if whether or not the Kings will be in playoff contention this season. I have to say they will. I'm convinced this team has firepower from every position, it seems like. And if someone is off, well, someone can pick up the slack. De'Aaron Fox is the real deal. He is the reason why the Kings are playing so well this season. And I said that before the year started. The Kings will go as far as De'Aaron Fox takes them. De'Aaron Fox is taking them somewhere this season. They may not make the playoffs, but they will be in contention. I can guarantee you that, because every night, the way they play that type of pace, it's hard to keep up with them. And barring injury, barring some type of catastrophe to De'Aaron Fox, this team will contend for a playoff position. I'm not ready to say they'll make the playoffs because if you guys are looking at the standings as of right now, I don't think they are, but let me double check. As of right now, they are not in the picture. So they are ninth and they are 14-12. So I'm not ready to say that they'll make the playoffs, but they will contend for a playoff spot. Again, the 25-game barometer is here, guys, and I can fully tell you with a straight face that this team will contend. There are a lot of good teams this year, a lot of surprise teams along with the Kings. You know, the Kings are one of those surprise teams, the Mavericks, the Clippers, the Grizzlies are one of those teams. We all kind of knew that Oklahoma, you know, obviously Golden State being the best team, barring injury, the Nuggets were going to be in there. The Lakers are going to be in there because of LeBron. The Blazers are going to be in there because of Dame. So all of these teams are just really shocking the NBA world right now. It's hard to believe that the Houston Rockets, the best team during the season last year, is 11-14. That is just wild. For the people that are watching, man, 38 people, hit that like button right now. If not, hit the dislike button, whatever it is. Let's get this show pumping, man. You guys can call in. The lines are open. Voice your opinion right now. The number is in the description. So call in right now. This is about you guys. Again, I've given my prediction. I do think the Kings will contend for a playoff spot, and that is that. Jesus said Fox will be an all-star next year, no doubt. Sup, man? Love from Louisiana. Appreciate you, Don. Mr. Mitchell in the house. Puppy Jones. I think the Kings are a rebounder and slasher protector away from right. I mean, if I had to bet on it, I don't think they will as of right now, because I do think they are that one piece away from solidifying themselves from being a bona fide playoff contender. They can still contend, and you know they can still sneak into that spot. But at what point do you say to yourself, are the Houston Rockets going to continue to struggle having arguably a top 5 player in James Harden? I don't think you can debate if he's not a top 5 player. The guy's the MVP of the league. At some point, you have to say to yourself, man, they're going to get it together. And as of right now, that's a scary thought, because they are 11-14, but I don't think that they will continue to struggle. They're just too talented, and Daryl Morey will make moves to improve that roster, because if he doesn't, you guys know H-Town, there's a lot of pressure on that team to contend. So just ask yourselves that, and just keep that in mind when we talk about the playoffs. It's super competitive this year. What's going to separate the Kings and what's going to allow them to become that playoff team and lock in the spot? Again, last year, Denver didn't make it, and they were really damn good. So we'll see what happens. Sean says, how was your trip, bro? Man, it was magnificent. Cancun is just paradise. I just went to Hawaii in August, and I stayed at one of the best resorts. But I have to admit, Cancun just destroys Hawaii. Loved Hawaii. Had a great time. But that water is cold, and in Cancun it's warm. The ocean, the sand is just so soft and white. The water is warm. The weather is spectacular in December. It's the down season for them. People are like, my God, it's so cold. It's 80 degrees. And I'm like, man, it's so beautiful. I literally came. I arrived at the San Francisco airport with my shirt, which was like pretty much unbuttoned, you know, like I was all beachy looking and with shorts, and I was like, oh my gosh, I came back to terrible weather. But yeah, man, appreciate you asking it. It was a great trip, man. Again, I just got engaged not too long ago on Thanksgiving, and you know, it was a great 6-day trip. Had lots of fun. I swam with the shark. I had a shark in my hands, a magnificent, prestigious animal in my hands, and that was a great experience in itself. So definitely recommend Cancun over Hawaii any day of the week. You can get the all-inclusive as well. Free, you know, for all you can eat, great restaurants, all you can drink. Just a great time. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to my personal YouTube channel, which The links are in the description. I will be vlogging about that experience and just giving you guys the whole rundown on Cancun. So if you're interested in traveling, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Links are in the bio. What's up, Danny? What's up, guys? Got that first T-Wo being T-Wo is another who I want to stick around. Are the Kings in the trade? Willie. I see Willie Cauley-Stein leaving us in free agency. Bagley and Harry Giles getting more minutes next year. Sucks that we don't have room for Harry in there. Thoughts on Otto Porter Jr.? Playoffs would be nice, but we won't be heartbroken if they don't. Don't skip steps and forget where they were last year. Progression is the key, not flash in the pan. Enjoy the now. See, that is the best comment of the night thus far. Appreciate you, Vlada. That's exactly it, and that's exactly the message I'm trying to convey to you guys right now. Live in the moment. Enjoy that this team is competitive, that they're good, that they're super exciting to watch. Playoffs is the ultimate goal this season, obviously. But if they don't reach that goal, they're going to be super close to it. And if they're super close to it, it's a marvelous season, a successful one, and one that we can remember. It's the stepping stone to another golden era in Sacramento Kings history. So I can't wait. It's going to be a massive offseason for the Kings if they can somehow get Tobias Harris during the offseason. If they don't get, Otto Porter this year, then that will be a win. But the more I think about it, the more Tobias Harris plays well, and he very well may be an all-star this season. So it's going to be hard because if he becomes an all-star, all of a sudden the Clippers are like, damn, like, should we release him? He's already in the system. He's already comfortable. Maybe he's that other piece to the other piece that they plan on getting. And they're in a great place as well. So the Clippers are in a great spot. They have a lot of money. They're in LA in the big market. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how the season unfolds. Jesus, my king says, as Justin Jackson, can we improve his game next year? We will be really nice. Have you heard anything if we're going to trade into the draft? I have not. But I just released a video today talking about my first 2019 NBA mock draft. I did my top 7 prospects. And yeah, that's who I think. You guys should definitely go check it out. Leave a comment, leave a like, share with your NCAA fans, with your NBA family as well. Would really appreciate that, guys. Sharkondo, what's up? Michoacan, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Dude lives in Cali, complains Hawaii too cold, goes to Mexico. What the difference in temperature? 2 places, 4 degrees. Not, I would say not really the weather, or sorry, like the temperature overall, but the water is a massive difference. And if you like the ocean, like if you like the beach, you do not want to go into cold water. I don't ever go to San Francisco, and we live in Cali. On top of me not liking SF, that water is extremely cold, and I would not go there. And I'm just saying, don't get me wrong, Hawaii is amazing, but when it comes to Hawaii versus Cancun, there is a massive difference, believe it or not. And again, there is no all-inclusive in Hawaii. There is an all-inclusive in Cancun. Most resorts offer that, so it's definitely worth it. Again, your money will go a lot longer in Cancun than in Hawaii. Like Hawaii is expensive, super expensive. The Kings are a playoff team for sure. Love the attitude. Brother Mason and Koufis can't keep up with the pace. Both slow us down. Play over the rim and threes disappear. We're going to re-sign Troy Williams. Well, the Kings can't re-sign him because he is there. I think what you're trying to say is, will they sign him to the big team permanently? That's what I believe you're trying to say. We have some nice trading pieces, but who do we want? We heard anything on Otto Porter? Nothing yet in terms of it happening or not. It can happen, tomorrow. It can happen in a couple of weeks. We don't know. It just depends on what the Wizards want to do and how bad they want to rebuild. I think the Wizards are they're 11-16, 5-5 in the last 10, so they have played a little bit better. Lost the last 2 games, but They're not out of the playoff spot. Orlando is 12-15, the 8th seed right now. They're only a game away from the 8th seed. So that is crazy. The West has so many good teams from top to bottom. Obviously, the East having the best two teams in Toronto and Milwaukee currently. And I still think Milwaukee and Toronto will be top 4 teams in the NBA when it's all said and done. But definitely the West has a lot of more competitive teams, but the East has the better top-heavy teams. That makes some type of sense. Marvin says Zion goes number 1. If we could address small forward, would be nice. Who would you give up for Otto? Again, I would give up a combination of expiring contracts and one of the young players in Justin Jackson, or even Shump if it came down to it. But Shump was playing really well, so it's hard now. Like Shump is playing really well, and he's bringing that swagger that this team needed last season, and it shows. It's showing right now. They were down by 11 at the half, I believe, or by 14. I forget. Regardless, great comeback, and Shump had a lot to do with it. A lot to do with that. Do we really want Otto Porter? Like, he's good. Just feel like we could do better, especially with his big contract. How much did I miss? Joseph Anthony Kanya says, how much did I miss? You missed the whole Cancun argument, brother. Cancun versus Hawaii. Lots of questions about OP suddenly. Definitely keep Shump. Shump's contract is a good deal. Well, he's on an expiring deal. What are the Kings willing to pay him is the real question, right? If he continues to play well. Would Trevor Ariza help us? He would definitely help the Kings. Would definitely help the Kings. Need that spot. Need that small forward spot filled with someone. What small forwards are available? If you are talking about the offseason, that's one list. If you're talking about right now during the season, only one that I've heard is Otto Porter, which he's a small forward, power forward type player anyway. Most small forwards play power forward nowadays, so that's going to be interesting to watch as well. Man, what's going on, man? Is anyone going to call in? Has anyone called in right now? That is the real question. No, you guys got to call in, man. I want to hear some of you guys calling the show. Again, the number is right there in the description. I'm excited to see Sac Kings good again. Feels great. It does feel good, doesn't it? It feels great when the team is competitive. Brandon says, I think the Lakers are going after Ariza. That's going to be a great pickup if they do land him. That's going to be a very, very good pickup if they can land Trevor. What's going on, D boy? Let's go, baby. I agree, man. They can keep Trevor. Shots from K2 says they can keep Trevor Ariza. Young and upcoming team, you have to be excited. So, what are the other squad? Let's talk about the Bulls a little bit. Definitely showed that they have a lot of young talent, and with all the turmoil going on with that team, you can definitely tell that they're not in sync. And you kind of have to think about what it could have been if the Kings would have landed Zach LaVine, which they really tried to. The Bulls matched. The dude's an insane athlete. It would have been fun to watch him and Fox, but at the same time, you already have Bogey. You already have Buddy, who are playing very well. And they're all pretty much similar players because they're all shooting guards in so many senses, right? So you want to think about that, but at the same time, I love the ability that these two guys can really stretch the floor, and they are knockdown shooters. These guys are snipers, and I rather have the skills of playmaking ability from Bogey and the shooting from Buddy over the athleticism of a Zach LaVine. That's just my take. Let me know what you guys think about that. I bet Magic Johnson wish he would have drafted Fox now. I bet he does. I'm glad we didn't get LaVine. How does a basketball team do to a, I don't know what that means, to a mutiny? It would be nice if Frank Mason could be more of a Bobby Jackson type of a player. I knew Fox was a couple steps ahead of Lonzo. I knew it, he said. uh, Again, to be fair, Lonzo has taken a little bit of a step back this year because of LeBron. It's not easy playing with LeBron, as you guys may already know. He demands the ball, he needs the ball, and Lonzo does too for him to be effective. Question is, would Fox be better? Would he be playing at this level if LeBron was on this team? And I don't think he would, because you would play through LeBron and not through Fox. It's just the way it is, man. It's just basketball. Bagley's 3 looked really good. Should we play him as a stretch 4 in the long run so we can keep Willie? I just continue to believe that Marvin Bagley is the future center of this team, and the Kings will have to make a lot of decisions this year. Me personally, if I'm Vlade, I'm going to extend the qualifying offer to Willie and make him so keep him for 1 more year and make him an unrestricted free agent the following season. So that's what I would do. I would not rush to give him a big contract, make him earn it for a second year. Today, he had a very impressive game, lots of rebounds. I think it's 16, 17 boards, 11 points. That is the stat sheet that I want to see. I don't want him scoring 20 points a night. I want him scoring 10, 11 points and just getting 15 boards a game. That is the dream. That's the max player that I would sign. Now, if he doesn't perform like that every night, then that's where I get leery about offering them a max contract, right? Hey, bro, Bagley and Fox, the 2 guys. I love this team, to be honest. We got the first call in, man. Welcome to the show. Hi, how you doing?
You're receiving this call because of...
Okay. I guess not. Why is Giles not playing? Because the Kings winning, man. And Costa Koufos plays marvelous defense. You don't see things on... If you're a person that just sees the box score and just doesn't see what he does on the court, then I have to break it to you, bro. Costa Koufos is so valuable to winning teams. He contributes to winning, and that's all that matters. What are they going to do with Scow? It doesn't really matter at this point. Hello, welcome to the show. Hello. Second call. Nada. So the people that are watching 52, hit that like button, man. Come on, hit that little button right there. Hit it right now. I got a tetanus shot today, man. Look at this. My arm is like swollen or something. It hurts, and I got like four like tubes of blood on me, like right there. So yeah, Kings are protecting Giles from injury. Too many good players, honestly. He really is. Could Giles play small forward? He cannot. Trade JJ when? Nobody really wants him. Protect Giles until Willie Cauley-Stein is resolved. The most important player on the team right now is Shump. When the confidence is low, he gets them back up, swag on and off the court. Again, I mentioned that earlier. No doubt, Shump is playing very well. Who better, Harris or Porter? Harris. Harris, without a doubt. December 20th is the deadline for T-Will. I think what they're going to do is they'll cut Ben McLemore and then open up the spot for T-Will. I mean, that's what I would do. So one of the other topics, again, today, Milwaukee won. Obviously, easy W. The Golden State Warriors are playing right now against the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's 19-15. The Lakers are playing the Heat 23-17. I forget, man. It's an early game. It's 8 o'clock, and we still got a lot of basketball left. That is nice. Memphis, Denver, that's a big game. Memphis, Denver right now, 4-point game. We got Denver at 17-9 and Memphis at 15-10. Okay. If the Kings probably want the Grizzlies to lose that game. I'm just saying because the Nuggets are really damn good. Indiana beat Washington. Phoenix is doing the Kings a favor right now. Look at that. They're up 100-95 against the Los Angeles Clippers. That is good. Let's go, Phoenix. Let's go, boy. Let's go, D-Book. Let's let's go, Aiden. Look at me already looking at stands. Like, oh man, I want this team to lose. I want this team to win. Fox feeling need a shooter trade Ben there. Nobody wants Ben McLemore. Let's just keep it real, bro. The Kings make the playoffs. Man, who's calling this time? Let's go. Hello. Oh, fuck. I don't get it. Like, no one's answering. What is it? Is it on my end or what the heck? Macklemore should be big. Should set release. What's going on, Mr. Noah? Do you think Vlade should fire Williams? I talked about that. I want to talk about it again. Fox equals Bibby. Buddy equals Peja. Iman equals Doug. Bielita equals Vlade. Willie equals Chris Webber. No. Willie does not equal Chris Webber. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful in every sense of the word. Hello, welcome to the show.
Yeah, hi, this is Vince. I'm from Tony's Pizza. Your pizza is out for delivery, but we're having problems with your credit card.
Oh, nice. So we get a pizza call. Oh man, that is the pizza man. The pizza guy is calling in the show. I love it. I love it. About to turn this. I'll turn this Google call this Google number off, man. Mr. Bouliar, what's up, brother? UNR's in the house. Wolfpack, baby, let's go. I am ecstatic, yo. Like 10-0. What a start to the year. I'm just so obviously they played like garbage yesterday against Grand Canyon. They should have put that team away in the first 2 minutes of the game. They didn't. They played with them for way too long, and they dropped. Right, they are now number 7 in the country. They should have been number 5 or 4, and they should have performed a lot better. But it's okay. They're 10-0. There's only 2 teams that are 10-0 right now: Michigan State and Nevada. I'm not tripping. Just keep it close. Let's keep winning ball games, and they will be a top 4 team when it's all said and done, y'all. Let's go. Chris Stewart says, what's the number? The number's right there, brother. It's 209-59. It's in there. I just forget. Has there been any word on why Yogi isn't playing in the run? I would play Fox 38 to 40 minutes a game, bro. Just me being real, like. And then Bogey's playing 30 minutes, so there really isn't any room. Like, I want an 8-man. And I hate to say it, but these dudes shouldn't be getting run unless someone gets hurt. Like, they have to accept the role. They have to bust their chops in practice and play super hard and just be a consummate professional. That is what you have to be when the team is having some success, and the Kings are having success for the first time in a long time. So let's not talk about other guys getting minutes, because the way the minutes are being dispersed, I think it's good. I think the minutes should be, a lot heavier on the Kings end. They should be playing Fox a lot more and Buddy a lot more. But that's me. We sit in the 8th place right now. Did Dallas lose? Unless Dallas lost. Nope. The Kings are not in the 8th spot, bro. They're in the 9th spot. Dallas won today. Fox is like the Energizer, buddy. I got your pizza, bro. Tasty. I'm actually starving, so yeah. So Frank should be in the G League learning from them, sitting on the bench. If he is needed, is Fox a top 10 point guard yet? Man, as the questions are already popping up, man. Let's wait. Let's hold on that. He definitely will be soon. But I don't want to jump to conclusions, man. I just want to enjoy the moment, bro, honestly. We are currently 9th. King's schedule is going to be rough from here. Mike Corzemba said he'll in a straight fire. Right on. Gotta check that out. Fox is a lock to be an all-star next year. Kings are 1 or 2 pieces away from being a very solid team. I would rather play our players less if we have bum teams in the East like they have. I can't lie, JJ has been impressive with a deep buzzer beater over the other night. Fox had a significant slump for about 4 games. So, again, I would play these guys a lot more and the bench a lot less because every time they go to the bench, it seems like that's where they struggle and that's where they go cold. I would always have either Fox or Buddy on the court at all times, or a combination of Bogey, Body, Bogey and Buddy, Bogey and Fox, etc. You get what I'm saying. Would like to get JJ some assists. He got a new sub, bro. You're straight. You have a new sub, bro. You're just straight up spitting facts. I appreciate you, D boy. Appreciate that, brother. But yeah, man. Any idea on who the King? Nothing right now. Malachi is an all-star lock. Shout out to my boy Mally. King's difference between upper tier teams that were just quality depth. That's the difference between the good and the great teams. Is Vlade finally going to get some credit by the national media? Oh, man, these are all good questions, man. These are questions that I can answer and say, yeah, he should, but only time will tell. They keep on winning. He will get his love. He will get the love from everybody. But I think I pretty much covered all bases. I'll get more into the whole Kings things. Again, guys, we're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. a video pre-recorded every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Again, 5 p.m. Let's share that video. Let's get that popping. And yeah, it's going to do it, y'all. I'll get into a lot more Kings depth, more stats, like those good videos that I used to do. Just came back from Cancun. Got to finish off on a great note, man. Again, for you guys that are watching live, hit that like button. 58 people watching. Let's go. Kings are original, man. The Kings are going to smash that over and under for sure. Fox get MIP, most improved. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Go right now and watch my video from earlier about the 2019 NBA mock draft. Really appreciate you guys. Go smash that like button. Share this video as well with all the Bulls fans and all your friends that are Bulls fans. Again, Bulls team is talented, but they're missing some pieces. Zion or RJ would be very nice on the Bulls. Share, subscribe. See you guys on the next one.